Hey, this is Hope and Wade King, and welcome to the Wildcard Takeover. We're currently here in Atlanta, Georgia, and we are getting ready to go to a school in Alabama where our good friend Brittany Wheaton is already getting started on something really special.
So Wade and I are headed to Williams Intermediate School in Alabama for the Wildcard Takeover. Now they are our Wildcard Challenge winners. This is a challenge that we issued back in the month of January to all schools to shake up your instruction, smile on a daily basis, a lot of the little things that we often forget and take for granted. During this month, Williams Intermediate School killed it for their kids. And so we want to go and personally thank them for what they're doing in their school, thank them for their passion for education. And so we are about to head there and take over their school.
So we just finished packing up our trailer. We're about to head to Williams Intermediate School in Alabama. Hope is going to stay here with Maverick and Chris, and they're going to actually join us on Sunday to join in with some festivities and get some things going. Brittany has been out there for 2 days, so we're going to go check in and see what she's been doing with her team.
Here we go.
Teachers. My name is Brittany Wheaton, and I'm also known as a superhero teacher on social media and on Teachers Pay Teachers. It is day one here at Extreme Makeover Teachers Lounge Edition, and I am going to give you a little tour of the Teachers Lounge before we completely make it over.
We just got here to Williams Intermediate School in Alabama, and we are so excited to see what Brittany and her team have been doing for the past couple of days. Let's head on in and take a look.
So we are actually taking this teacher's lounge and we are flipping it into a coffee shop. So the teachers said that they wanted something that was filled with community and collaboration, and when I think of those two words, I think of a coffee shop, a place to gather and come up with brilliant ideas. My team and I are working really hard to get some finishing touches before we can actually bring in the furniture and start decorating the place. So we have my sister over here working on removable wallpaper, and my fiance is here working on laminate flooring, and my mom is using power tools and being amazing and kind of a jack of all trades.
It's day 3 here at Williams Intermediate School. I just arrived here for the Wildcard Takeover. We just unloaded the trailer. We're here with our good friends Chris Pombano and Katie Smith. They've joined the team for the Takeover Challenge, and we are in our first classroom to do our first room transformation. Here we're setting up one of my favorite Steam Mania, so it's a whole Toy Story theme. Tomorrow, Katie and I are going to be working with the faculty to show them how to incorporate STEAM challenges into their content area, so we cannot wait for this room transformation. The Toy Story room transformation is complete, and we are so excited with how it turned out. Tomorrow the teachers will be participating in STEAM challenges, so we're going to be doing Lego mazes and lookout towers, and we can't wait to see how their teamwork looks tomorrow during STEAM Mania. Now let's head over to the Glow Games and see how that transformation turned out there. This room transformation is called the Glow Game. So we're going to be completely transforming this room to look like almost like a neon experience, and then tomorrow the teachers will be in here and we're going to show them how to use games to increase your academic rigor, to still focus on those content standards but teach it in a really fun and exciting way for the kids. So we have glow vests for them and glow hats, but this is just a really easy transformation that anyone can incorporate with lots of different content areas, but tomorrow it's going to be all about the Glow Games.
Today's the big day here at Williams Intermediate School. We have all the teachers and faculty coming to partake in some of the wildcard experience. So today, Hope and I will be conducting a PD. We'll be showing them the rooms. We will show them the teacher lounge, and then we will actually be teaching in those room transformation scenarios for these teachers. But we're not quite ready to show you those rooms yet. Let's hear from a few Williams Intermediate School teachers on how the wildcard impacted their classroom and school community.
The wild card has had a huge impact on our school. Over the past year, most of the faculty read the book, and a lot of us did room transformations. It's, I would say, kind of like this. You know, there's always that teacher at school who's willing to step out and do a little bit more, and everybody's kind of like, oh, what is she doing? Now it's kind of like, oh my gosh, what is she doing? It's just encouraged us all to really step out, be the wild card, do a little bit more, not be scared to dress up and be a little crazy.
And I think education we know is important, but being able to get it from education to an experience that becomes memorable, I think is key. And that's what my daughter noted about the things that were happening during the Wild Card Challenge.
Hope and Wade and the book The Wild Card has really influenced my teaching, because these were things that I knew that I wanted to do as an educator, that I knew that were right, that were what kids deserved, but was nervous about doing. So reading the book The Wild Card for me really gave me that confidence I needed to reaffirm that what I'm doing is right and I should do this no matter what anybody else thinks, that kids deserve it and I should do it.
If I could tell educators one thing to inspire them, would be to not listen to the joker, because so often so many of their coworkers may not be on board, and I would tell them, do not listen to the joker, because once you go all in, your colleagues will. We've seen that here at school. We've seen them go all in, and then it revolutionizes the entire school.
Community's helped me out quite a bit. They donate anything and everything I ask for. I basically transferred my whole room after reading Be the Wild Card. They helped me transfer my everything. I needed tables, I needed a stage, I needed lights, I needed a fog machine, I needed this, I needed that. And the community came together after seeing a few things I put on my personal teacher social media and stuff, so that way they could see what I'm actually doing every single day. They just poured love into me and just kept on, and that just boosted me out and said, hey, just keep on going with this, because you have to. You're making a change and the community sees it, so you might as well just go for it.
I had a moment after our wild card book study with one of our veteran teachers who has been teaching more than 30 years. She was in tears. She said that the wild card and the wild card mentality had changed her whole teaching philosophy, and where she thought she was ready to retire, that she had new life and had all kinds of exciting ideas, and it really has shown in the way that she teaches in the classroom.
Making this just revolution happen here within me and at the school and our community, it's made a huge change, and I just want to say thank you so much. I can never say thank you enough. It's just one of those things that you just never expect to happen from just reading a book and just kind of going with what it said and just accepting it and go for it. But it makes a whole world of difference, and everybody can change. Thank you so much.
So the teachers of Williams Intermediate School, they've just arrived for the day, and we are so excited. They're already walking in. They're already so enthusiastic about what is to come. So Wade and I are going to start with our morning keynote, set the stage to engage, just kind of talking about mindset and how they can transition into a positive year. And then once they return from lunch, we're going to be heading into those room transformations that we set up yesterday. Katie and I are going to be in STEAM Mania. Chris and Wade are going to be in the Glow Games. And these teachers are about to become students for the afternoon. Then once we've wrapped up those room transformations, we are going to go to the Teachers Lounge, where we will finally reveal what it looks like in their new creative space for planning engaging lessons all year. So we cannot wait to get this day started. We want to go spend time with a faculty who gets it, who gets that education should be magical, who gets that education should be a celebration.
finally reveal day where I get to show you guys this new beautiful Teachers Lounge for a group of extremely deserving teachers. One of my favorite pieces in the room are these farmhouse tables because to me it just screams community where the teachers can gather together and they can talk and come up with the best lesson plans for their students.
We just wrapped up the wild card takeover here at Williams Intermediate School. The teachers had incredible energy all day long. We had the most enjoyable time with them, from the keynote to the room transformations. I don't know about your room transformation, but in STEAM Mania, they were so competitive. They were into every little thing that they were doing and definitely collaborating about ways that they can incorporate it into their school this year, which is really what's truly important because at the end of the day, this is all about the kids. And then finally, we were able to reveal this amazing Teachers Lounge by Britt Wheaton. She and her team just outdid themselves, and the teachers, their reactions were priceless.
Right, and we just challenged them at the end that, listen, look, you guys are creating a great environment here just like everyone else is across the United States and across the world that have taken this Be the Wildcard Challenge. And now we are challenging you to be a beacon and support each other. So with that,
go out and be the wild card.